There are literally 15 different legendaries with limited edition backgrounds, probably one of the events with the highest number of legendaries with rarity that I've ever seen on the planet. To the point where this becomes a problem. So we're talking about Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Shadow, Kyurem, Groudon, Kyogre. It's a lot to explain and you'll know everything after our intro. So go ahead, editor. Today it's about the event Journey to Kalos or Road to Kalos, whichever you prefer. Roll the intro. So guys, that's right, you heard it. I'm already here with our iPad mini in hand because this is where we're going to bring you all the information about this upcoming event if you don't know what's going on. Basically, there will be a warm-up event which will take place from the 23rd to the 27th. The 28th and the 1st are the big event of the Kalos Gold Tour. So before those 2 days, we'll have several warm-up days that will bring some crazy stuff. So, before I explain that, I wanted to tell you that I've been playing a lot, mainly during live streams, using the iPad mini, which was something I always used to see. The big Pokemon Go YouTubers use it, especially Brandon Tent, who always played with the iPad mini, and I'm in love with this little device here. Let me take it out of the case to show you, and it's really beautiful, man. I bought this little stylus from the same place where I bought it, and believe it or not, it wasn't at Apple. I bought this little iPad mini here, guys. At Teemo, so a lot of people ask where do I play. I basically play most of the time on the iPad mini, guys, on the iPad mini that I bought at Teemo. There's a link down below, so if you want, there's a link here in the description, both for the store where I bought the iPad, the Teemo store where I got the iPad, and also the link to Teemo itself. We have our own links, so if you want to buy anything, you can use the link here in the description. You give us incredible support and you won't spend any extra because of it, for God's sake. Like when I go out, I play on my phone because it's more compact and easier to carry. But when the gameplay happens at home or in the balloon, right? Flying around, we use the iPad mini directly from Teemo, which really saved me, so the Teemo link is down below. If you want to support me, we're in this together, okay? Now guys, let's take a look here straight from our iPad at everything beautiful for this event. Let's go. And as I said, it starts on February 23rd, and each day of this warm-up will be focused on a region. Like February 23rd, we'll celebrate the Kanto region. That's why the Pokemon that will appear in the wild will be from the Kanto region. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, Clefairy, and Meowth. And there will probably be others too. But the highlight of each day will be the legendaries, and the Kanto legendaries will be Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. But in this image you're seeing, you can see that it's not just the legendaries there, right? They have a special little background behind them, the Fredo, Rodo, Team Mystic, Valor, and Instinct backgrounds. So those are the backgrounds we have there. From the Pokemon Geo leaders, which are the orange, red, yellow, and blue leaders, they're going to have this special background. This has never happened in the history of Pokemon Geo. These are the first Pokemon to come with this special background. It was Elekid for the yellow team, Lapras for the blue team, and Ponyta for the red team. So, it's the first time we're seeing legendaries getting this background, and that's really insane. These are probably going to be some of the rarest Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres in the game. I wouldn't say it's 100% certain because we also have the ones from the Kanto Park event that's happening in Japan, so there's a lot going on, but for sure they will be very valuable. So, on February 23rd, we'll have Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno with the special gym leader backgrounds. Besides that, we'll also have 2 new Pikachus with hats celebrating the Kanto region, which will also be available on the map for you to catch. I think it's on the map, right? No, here, look, yeah, that's it. It's on the map. It's probably on the map. I think that's it. Look, Pikachu showing up in raids. Oh, it won't be in the raid. It must be in level 1 raids. There should be Pikachus. Look, Pikachu showing up in the raid. It's with Giving Day. They might have a special background available too, so you can do Pikachu raids to get really rare and shiny Pikachus. On the 24th, we change regions and go straight to the Johto region, where we'll have Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Marill, Pipi, and also Teddy Bear and other Pokemon from the Johto region. The highlight of the day will also be raids, which will be the only shadow raids of this event. Okay, we'll have Shadow Lugia and Ho-Oh with a special background. This special background, man, It looks like something I've never seen before, but it also looks like something I've already seen. Man, I'm kind of confused here, but we'll have Lugia and Hoa with a shadow background as they become available, appearing in Shadow Star raids. They'll probably be among the hardest, though not as tough as the Megas. It'll still be challenging. So you'll be able to do these raids and have a chance to get those shiny backgrounds, those special shiny backgrounds, which is going to be something really rare. We're also going to have that, guys. The new Pikachus from Johto. So there will be a Pikachu with a little hat that looks kind of like an Ultra Ball, and there will be a Pikachu with a little feminine hat, which I think is from a character in the anime. Well, now we can go straight to the 25th. It won't be Christmas, but it's gonna be a big gift, guys. February 25th. It features Pokemon from the Hoenn region, so we'll see Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Poochyena. I think it's Poochyena, right? Tylo and Nincada, these Pokemon will be appearing in the wild along with other Pokemon from the Hoenn region. And the highlight of the day will also be the raids, which will feature Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon, which are their mega forms. They will have a special background which I personally have never seen before, so I think it's a brand new background for us to collect. That's the thing. It's gonna be crazy, man. This is gonna be really awesome. This event, okay, look, do you guys realize, man, it's 5 days of event. In these first 3, there's already Zabuzatikun no Emotions with a background that's never been released, Lugiho Shiny Shadow with a special background, and now Groudon and Kyogre in their primal form with a new background as well. Man, it's just crazy stuff. Besides 2 Pikachus that will also have the shiny form available, there will be the raid background, beautiful stuff, but let's go, it's not over because we will also have more. February 26th. February 26th will be dedicated to Sinnoh. So that's why we'll have Turtwig, Chinchar, Piplup, Bidoof, Shinx, and wow, Snover. I'm really good with the Pokemon names of Snover. They will be appearing in the wild so you can catch them all with shiny available. And now, things get crazy in the raid. Because on the 26th, the first raid will have 4 different variations of legendary Pokemon. We will have, ladies and gentlemen, Normal Palkia, Origin Palkia, Normal Dialga, and Origin Dialga, all with a new background that will be available. That's really insane, man. Their background looks awesome. Check this out, man. This one is beautiful. Dialga looks amazing. It has a starry blue sky with kind of some pillars, like it's a temple. Ancient! Man, are you crazy? I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's really beautiful. Palkia is the same thing, just kind of pink, right? But I'm a fan of blue. It already gives me chills, man. Just reminding you, the original Palkia. He'll be using the move Special Range, which is the Spatial Laceration, and it increases the Pokemon capture range. And Dialga will have Horror of the Time, which is Roar of Time, an attack that lets you stop the item timer. For example, Lucky Egg, Star Piece, or even the Adventure Incense. So you can look for the Galarian Bird for longer, which is really overpowered, all with shiny available. And we'll also have 4 different types of Pikachu that will be appearing as well. For us, guys, it's going to be really awesome. And then, to wrap it up on February 27th, we'll have it dedicated to the Unova region. It's worth remembering, guys. All these regions are regions that have already had the Gold Tour, so that's a cool point too. And well, on the 27th, we'll have Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, Lillipup. We'll also have Darumaka and Gothita, new Pokemon with shiny released appearing on the map. Legendary raid bosses of the day will have Reshiram, Zekrom, White Kyurem and Black Kyurem, which are the fusions of Kyurem. You will defeat them, you'll get Kyurem, and you can fuse this Kyurem with Zekrom or Reshiram to make the Kyurem Black and Kyurem White fusions. They're going to be really insane. These ones here, if I'm not mistaken, guys, they're the only ones that won't have a new background, right? Like the Articuno background or the Moltres habitat. This background already exists, but they've never appeared with it before. These here, they were the backgrounds that Curran got in last year's Gold Tour. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, you can correct me, guys, but that's it. But there's an upside to these backgrounds. They're the only ones that can be fused. So, like, if you have a Zekrom with a white background and you combine it with Curran, who has a black background, you get a Curran Black with a white black background. It's a really crazy thing, but that's it. You'll be able to do it. Combining backgrounds like that, it's going to be something really crazy, dude. So, well, that's cool. So, you can combine Hashron with a black background with Curran from the white background, or you can combine a Zekrom from the white background with Curran from the black background. And then you make the black and white background fused. So imagine you with the shiny Curran with a black and white background. Dude, are you all set? It's a rarity festival, really awesome. And we'll also have 4 special Pikachu that will be available, man. Other than that, that's basically the event. There are a few extra things here, like eggs will take half the distance to hatch. Remote passes for those who can't leave home. I've already taught several times here on the channel how you can do raids without leaving home, but for you who don't go out. There will be a limit of 30 remote passes, so you'll have an extra limit of 30 remote passes you can use. So that's really awesome. For remote pass users, you'll have more available to use on the day, and they'll be here too. On the 28th on the 1st, which is the day of the global event, there won't be a pass limit. You'll be able to do as many as you want. It's going to be open. It's going to be crazy, man. The 2 KM eggs will have Beldum, Tyranitar, Bagon, and Gaibel. And we'll also have the Kalos Gold Pass. What is it? What's going to be in this Kalos Gold Pass, guys? We'll be able to get a Lucario with a special Mega background for free, and we'll get Mega Energy. Some Pokemon, Scatterbug with a chance to be shiny, will earn experience points and get Stardust as a gift. Bonus increase will have Premier Balls, and it'll be easier to catch them using Premier Balls. So, for raids, it's going to be really good. This event will be very focused on raids. That's the main highlight, and also on the premium pass. We're going to get Zygote cells. We'll get a golden orb for lucky trades and a Zygote jacket. And we'll probably also have a meeting with Rupa and other things, so it's going to be really good for me. It will cost $15 in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. That's about 10 or 15 reais, around that. It's adapted, it won't be 50, it won't be a direct dollar to real conversion, so make the most of it, guys. And before I forget, all the credit goes to G47X. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but this guy made this table for you that's showing on the screen, so all the credit goes to him. Guerrero, if you guys want to check out his stuff, he posts a lot of Pokemon news. He's a cool guy. I don't know him personally, but I already consider him a buddy for organizing all this info for us. So from the 23rd to 27th, look forward to the event. If you want to get a little iPad mini, there's a link to the store here in the description, and also the other things we use. The gadgets I have here, all these little things I have for my phone, all that stuff. I buy everything at the store, so I use the link here in the description so you can get them too. We're in this together, guys. See you all at the events. I'm out.